With Claude agents in Notion, you can use Claude to edit code and create files, all from within the Notion UI. We'll walk through setting up a Claude agent, assigning it tasks on a board, and mentioning it in comments. We'll also cover settings, how to customize the triggers, instructions, and permissions for your agent, and optionally how to connect it to a codebase so that you can make a purpose-built agent that does exactly what you want. All right, let's dive in. First, to create a Claude agent, you can click New Agent in your sidebar and then select Claude. From there, you can select a use case for your agent, or create a blank agent with your own prompt. Today, I'm going to make a coding task board where we can manage coding tasks for our Claude agent. Whenever we want to make a Claude agent that has code access, we need to connect it to GitHub so it can read and edit code. To do that, we can create a personal access token in GitHub. Make sure to select repositories that your agent should have access to. In this case, we're going to be editing a landing page that I've been building, which has the code stored in a GitHub repo. Also make sure to set permissions on contents and pull requests. We'll need read and write access on both of those permissions for our agent to be able to edit code and submit pull requests. Once we have that access token, we can paste it in and select the GitHub repos that the agent should have access to. Now let's have Claude work on some of these tasks. We can trigger the agent to work on a task by simply dragging it into the Ready for Agent column on our task board, and we can immediately see that Claude has started working on the task. In this example, the first sample task we have is to create a summary of this repo and put the contents into a Notion page. This shows that our Claude agent is going to be able to access both our code as context as well as take action in our Notion workspace. Another way that you can trigger a Claude agent on a task is by leaving a comment. On this task, I'm going to say @Claude and mention it in a comment. And I can give any instructions I would like. In this case, I'll just say to please work on this task. Finally, we can of course trigger multiple tasks in parallel. So I'll also drag this task into Ready for Agent, so Claude can work on all of our tasks simultaneously. There are a couple ways that you can keep up with the agent's progress on a task. As the agent works, it will leave comments on the task so you can keep track of high-level progress. If you want more detail, you can also click here on Claude is working to see a detailed summary of the exact transcript that's happening with the Claude agent, where you can see all of its outputs and tool calls. Let's wait for the agent to finish all of these tasks. All right, the agent completed its tasks. Let's take a look at the results. In the first task, the agent wrote a Notion page summarizing the contents of this code repo. And this shows how a coding agent can write custom reports answering any kind of question you have about your codebase into a shareable artifact right in Notion. In the second task, our agent actually made some more tasks on our task board. And we can see those tasks here. They include detailed plans for what code changes to make. Once you have a coding agent running inside of Notion, it can access the code base and your Notion workspace to help you triage and create new tasks containing technical plans. Finally, our Claude agent went ahead and opened a pull request for a new feature. In this case, it added a new card for AI flavor forecasting to our features section on our landing page. Let's take a look. It linked us to the pull request. I can open it right from within GitHub here. And in this case, the agent included a screenshot that it took from running the application and verifying it in a browser. I happen to have this app deployed to Vercel, so I can also see a live deploy preview and test out the new card myself. So this shows you how, when you have a Claude agent in Notion, it can open pull requests, including screenshots and all sorts of other artifacts that can help you verify the work. In addition to the task board, you can also directly access your Claude agent, either in the sidebar or from the Share menu on your task board. From this page, you can directly chat with your agent to ask it to perform a task. And you can also access all of the agent's settings. Now, Claude agents share all the settings of Notion custom agents. Let's take a look. First, triggers let you define custom rules for when this agent should run. For example, in this case, this agent is triggered when the Claude tasks database has a page that moves into the status ready for agent, but you could further customize this. Next, instructions let you define the prompt that this agent runs with. We have some defaults filled in here, but you can fully customize that as well. Then, tools and access is where you define the resources that this agent has access to. If you want to give this agent access to more pages in Notion, you can add them here. And then finally, there are some further settings, such as the GitHub repo that the agent has loaded and the model that it uses. By defining all of these settings, you can create different Claude agents that perform different kinds of tasks and automations, matching whatever workflows you want. You can use Claude agents in Notion to make files like PowerPoint presentations and Excel spreadsheets right from within the Notion UI. And of course, the contents of those files can incorporate workspace context from Notion. For example, here I have a Notion page describing a project that I'm working on. Let's ask a Claude agent to make a PowerPoint presentation version of this page. I'm going to leave a comment mentioning Claude to ask it to do that. Notice that I get a pop-up asking me to grant access to the agent so it can read this page. Once I leave a comment mentioning the agent, it's going to kick into action and start working. At any point, I'm able to monitor its progress live by watching the chat here. All right, let's pause and wait for it to work. All right, Claude is done. It left us a comment saying that it added a deck to the bottom of this page. And if I scroll down, I can see that it embedded a link to a PowerPoint presentation that it created. If I open that on my computer, here it is, the deck that Claude made that includes content taken from the page. So just like that, you see how we can take Notion workspace context and turn it into a PowerPoint presentation or a spreadsheet or other kinds of files using Claude agents.